GMGAGN, Degens, Diamond Hands, and everybody in between. Welcome back to the Door Show! Presented to you by Diamond Hand Radio and brought to you, as always, in partnership with the Respected Rhinos Club. I am your humbled, honored, and clearly always hyped host, Colton Caffin Colt Sroka, and I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by, hang out with your boy. Today's special guest of the day, joining us for the final Tokin Tuesday before NFT Vegas in about 29 minutes from now, and do our own research together. Now, before we can do that, a couple of items I need you to do for me. Item number one, please, if you could take a quick second to smash that subscribe button on whatever platform you're currently ingesting the Door Show on. If you are watching on YouTube, you might as well hit that notification bell down there as well so you never miss the start of a live show or any additional content dropping here on the channel. Or if you are watching on Twitter, make sure you come over to YouTube. But before you do, hit that follow button and that notification bell there on Twitter too so you never miss any of the DHR social media content. Or, excuse me. If you're listening to the podcast on your favorite podcast directory, make sure you hit that follow button or that subscribe button right here and right now, as the audio of every single episode releases after each live show is complete. Next item up on deck. You can be so kind. You can find it in your heart to do so while you are watching today's show. Hey, maybe also hit that other like button. Leave me a comment. Leave me a rating. Jump on over yonder in the live chat if you are watching live here today on YouTube. That's why I mentioned slide over to YouTube from Twitter, because Twitter does not register a couple of key things. 3 of them, to be exact. Number 1, how we start the show by saying, hey, hi, hello, GM, to all of the Diamond Hand fam in the live YouTube chat. Number 2, it's how we stay in contact throughout the duration of the entire episode. And number 3, it is how you, the viewer, the Diamond Hander yourself, can enter in to the Daily Door Show giveaway of the day by simply commenting the secret phrase of the day that will be released momentarily. And final item on deck, you could be so kind as to also hit that share button, wherever it might be located on your mobile or desktop device, laptop device, wherever right now, and send it to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe. It's you, but you were referred to as a good old-fashioned diamond hander, somebody who can hodl through the downs and the ups, and somebody who could use a little bit of knowledge and insights about the Web3 and NFT space from time to time. Can't thank you enough when you do all those things. Only helps ya boy make Diamond Hand Radio and the Door Show bigger and better for each and every one of you. Woo! Hey, 2 days away from NFT Vegas. 2 days away from NFT Vegas. We are 2 days. 2 days. I repeat, kind of 2 days away from NFT Vegas. Well, some people are going to be there tomorrow. However, that's neither here nor there. I'm going to be there on Thursday. Now, 1 second. Took a big old vitamin before this, so I need another pull of water. Didn't take enough swig here. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. Goodness gracious, all Friday. All right. Rock and roll. Okay, never mind. I had a notification. We're all good to go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I am hyped. It's episode 55. As a reminder, it is the last episode before NFT Vegas. It is the last episode. No show Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and no show next Monday. We will not be back in action until next Tokin Tuesday. Still got to talk to Travis what all we're doing there. But we'll get to that once we get to that point in the show. And once we get to Las Vegas, who the hell knows what goes down. And if I think they're still going to be out there Tuesday, but we'll ask Travis once we get to DOORkeepers. That's neither here nor there. Let's jump in the live chat and say, hey, hi, how you doing to everybody in here? What's going down? First one, you doggone right, in the live chat. It's Tokin Tuesday. Munch, GM, brother. Good to see you. And the kiddos, if they're around, good to see you. GM, Travis, my main man, Ferk. GM, I get to see you in 3 days. Let's go, baby. Shout out. Hey, so what? They're loyal members of the Diamond Hand fam. Tits, don't give them shit just because they like to be here early, live, in prime time. I'm just kidding. GM, let's go. He's going to Vegas tomorrow. And I get to see Truth. I get to see Ash. Oh, my goodness. Cannot wait. I'm beside myself. Let me me calm it down. Shout out, Truth. Appreciate you being in here. My brother, Turvik. Yo, yo, yo. What up, brother? Good to see you. Becca. Shout out. Good to see you today. Open 24/7, 365. Brew crew. Pushing a little peace, love, and positivity, baby. Shout out Open 24 Voodoo. GM, my brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Bama Posey. GM. Yo, yo, yo. What up, brother? What up? Doc. Let's quack and go. Dr. Dick Doofus, baby. Live in prime time. No. When did I mention I was on Bumble? No, I'm not on Bumble. I used to venture around those parts, but no, I'm good on all that chicken shit nowadays. I'm not in college anymore. Shout out Dr. J. Good to see you. GM. Supernova Tech. I get to see you in me motherfucking days. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm so fucking excited. You guys think I'm gonna show up in Vegas? I mean, be cool. Cool, calm, and collected. Hey, cool as a cucumber colt over here. But hey, guess what? I'm gonna be juiced. I'm bringing this heat. To Vegas. So anybody just sitting in a corner, it's like, awkward and shit. And like, why'd I come all the way to fucking Vegas? I don't even know anybody. I want to talk to anybody. You gotta talk to people. We're all PPs. We don't know who the fuck anybody is out there. You gotta get out there, soldier, and you gotta shake some hands. You gotta want to network. It's live in prime time. Again, I'm a little too excited. Let me relax. I apologize, everybody. What is going on, John B? GM? Good to see you. Oh boy. Kel and Pride 23. It's Tokin Tuesday. I don't know who it. If they know what Tokin Tuesday is, they're obviously a part of the Chad and Brad fam, but I feel like it's just somebody jacking with me. Ragnar, what's going on? GM, everybody. Yeah, you're too old, Truth. Bumble is a dating app, but it's supposed to be more centered for the fellers. I think the ladies message first, I think. I don't know. I don't really give a shit. I'm married to the game. I'm married to the grind. Not my fucking deal right now. What is my deal is delivering the secret phrase of the fucking day, baby. Hey, it's Tokin Tuesday. Usually we give out one Chad and Brad. Word on the chain has it, potentially, not entirely sure, big if, we get 50 concurrent viewers live in the chat. 50 concurrent viewers chilling, hanging out, watching Tokin Tuesday. I mean, that means tell your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles. I don't know how much clearer I have to put that, but word on the chain is might be a whole doggone family of Chad, Brad, Thad's dads, and a Bryce visiting here on the show. IYKYK, what that might mean. However, in order to even attempt to enter into that, you must enter the secret phrase of the day by commenting in the live YouTube chat. Only live YouTube chat. Doesn't work on Twitter. Live YouTube chat. Secret phrase of the day. Oh, there we go. Man, I had a frog in my throat since the jump of this show. Goodness great. All right, we're good now. August 23rd, 2022. Hashtag Moist Muffin Vegas, baby. Hashtag it's Moist Muffin Vegas. Hashtag Moist Muffin Vegas. Hashtag Moist Muffin Vegas. Yes, sir. Hashtag Moist Muffin Vegas for August 23rd, 2022. If you weren't here yesterday, I said we were going to pretty much be 86 in NFT 101 and maybe making it some of its own content. I've also been approached by a few other people. Damn, y'all motherfuckers are quick on the trigger commenting in there. Moist Muffin Vegas. Goodness gracious. Y'all didn't waste no time, huh? Oh, hi, mama. Good to see you. GM. Love you. What the hell was I saying? I totally forgot. I 86'd, for those of you that ain't the restaurant industry, that means get the fuck out! NFT 101, thinking about making its own content, yada, yada. Been approached by other people, might do content on other platforms. Who the hell knows? Who's to say? That's neither here nor there. This show, for the time being, since we're doing our own research together, we're only going to go through Web3 and NFT news and then welcome on the special guest of the day. That way we have a little more time to jack around. What do you say? So, we'll dive into that. So Word on the Chain will be brought to you by Coffee Labs. That'll be an update after here. Outside of that, I don't think there's really anything I got. So, my friends, without further ado, we move in to the first, but what you typically know is the second segment of the day. Who's to say, who's to know? Here. You guys love typing moist muffin. Don't lie. You love typing moist muffin. It's okay. Don't lie. First segment of the day. Typically the second, but now the first segment of the day. We're going to be doing some updates and shit and changes after NFT Vegas, all that stuff. But for right now, my friends, first segment of the day. Word on the chain. Oh, tried to raise the old thing. Got a little too high there. There we go. All right, kids. As per usual, we start word on the chain with a little current ETH and Bitcoin prices. All right, my friends, here we go. Number one, as always, until we see the flippening, I'm speaking it into existence, kid. Right here, right now, I'm speaking it into existence. But for the time being, Bitcoin, BTC, current price of $21,443, market cap of $410 billion, 24-hour volume of $33 billion, down 0.1% on the hour, up 0.9% on the day, and down 10.1% on the week. Ethereum, ETH, current price of $1,637 per share, if you will. $200 billion market cap, $18 billion on the 24-hour volume. Same as Bitcoin, down 0.1 on the hour, up 4% on the day, and down 13.2% on the week. So still just a little bit above 1,600 for ETH, but obviously plateauing out kind of like we had been talking about. So no major updates there. Nothing I got to tell you other than just the updates and keep you guys in the know. So we begin. First things first. Shout out to Coffee Labs Roasters. Hey, I'm all bass backwards. Cheers to all of you sipping on the black elixir of the gods here today. If whatever you're sipping, it better be Coffee Labs. But if it's not, I'll tell you how you can get your hands on some of the best coffee in the game. 1 second, please. Oh, woo! Hey. Oh. Woo. If your coffee ain't giving you the stank face, making you wake up in the morning, I don't know what you're doing. I honestly don't know what you're doing, and you ain't got Coffee Labs Roasters in your doggone cup. Word on the chain, brought to you in partnership with Coffee Labs Roasters. Shout out Naked Z and the entire family over there, and the Naked Ape Foundation, saving one naked ape at a time. You say, Cap, wow, I want to say that when I sip on my coffee. I want to have some of the best stuff. I want to stay highly caffeinated like the entire Diamond Hand fam. Well, hey, nice and easy. Slide on over to this episode's description. You'll see the coffeelabs.com website right there in the checkout box, coupon box. Once you get everything there, you slide over to coffeelabs.com. You pick out whatever you want. I don't need to say that. You know how to shop. I don't need to tell you how to go over and pick out everything. Nothing's off limits, by the way, but you get it in your cart. You get to the checkout thing, coupon code in this episode's description too. DMND Hand Radio. DMND Hand Radio. If you can't remember, or if you're deaf, down there at the bottom for you. Enter it in, you get 10% off all your orders on coffeelabs.com, as well as free shipping on orders of $50 plus. So there you go. There you have it. Shout out Naked Z. Cheers to you and all the family over at Coffee Labs Roasters. Thanks for keeping this guy heavily caffeinated. Woo! Okay, my friends. Word on the chain has it. Item number one. Tom Brady is officially launching his own NFT collection. That's right, my friends. He's been dabbling around in crypto, partnered with FTX a while ago, autograph, yada, yada, yada. Everybody kind of knows that. We talked about it here on this show. And now, wouldn't you know, my friends, as I change the banner so you don't have all the opportunity to know what the secret phrase is, wouldn't you know, FTX and Autograph are partnering to release the Tom Brady NFT. So here you go. Here's the first look at the website. Let me make sure I got the right one here. Bang. There we go. Oh, we'll make full screen too. Hold on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that stud. That 43-year-old stud. Oh, what a stallion. Eating green paste, just freaking dropping dimes for a living. Dropping September 8th, 2022 on autograph.com/Tom-Brady. This is called The Huddle. You see, welcome to The Huddle, Ready to join the inner circle, it says. Our newest collaboration with the legendary Tom Brady gives fans unique access to exclusive content, digital collectibles, custom-made merchandise, and private in-person events. Oh my gosh. Essentially, they're saying it is a collection of 2,500, 2,500, and they are season tickets. If you scroll down on this, which I just took a, just a kind of screen grab of the front page, just to get people excited. If you do check it out, they're saying they are season tickets to another level. So you're basically getting access to Tom Brady's inner circle throughout the entire season. So I don't know what all of this means. The biggest thing is that now the NFL, and arguably the NFL's biggest star of all time, are making a huge soiree. And FTX, the NFL's biggest star, are making a huge soiree, autograph.com, into NFTs and what that can mean for utility of NFL fans. So Scoot, if you're watching, Scoot McBoy, brother, you can buy yourself a Tom Brady NFT and get access like never before, or anybody out there that's big fans of old TB12. There you go. There you have it. Word on the chain has it. Item number 2. Barrel X is officially launching the NFT space's first barrel aging spirits marketplace. It is going to be based on the ETH blockchain and IRL out of Lexington, Kentucky. That's right. Hodlers of the Barrel X NFTs get to choose from a variety of Kentucky bourbons to mint. So they get all types of different elixirs and holy shit. I was looking down. Okay, so got to tell you something real quick. Elixirs, put a pin in that. Whiskey, bourbon. All right. Look down real quick. Down here, I got like a control panel, right? A little behind the scenes shindig. And, here's Tom Brady just staring. And I literally thought it was Travis because he's kind of in the same place usually. And he's just sitting there staring at me. I just freaked out. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's Tom Brady. Okay. Thanks, Tom. See you later, Tom. Let me get you off the screen so you don't freak me out again. All right. Goodbye, Tom. Okay, my friends, back to Barrel X. So whatever Kentucky bourbon you mint, right? Basically the NFT, and it's really hard to understand. I tried to read this article, a couple articles actually, and it almost follows, your NFT almost follows the barrel aging process. So literally as the bourbon gets older, the whiskey gets old. The bourbon gets older, the NFT gets older, and it gets more valuable. Both of them, right? The NFT gets more valuable. You can redeem the NFT or some part of the NFT for bottles of liquor out of your own unique barrel. So by buying this, obviously we talked about the whiskey one yesterday was like $8,000 to own an NFT. I don't know what the price is on this. I couldn't find a price for these yet. They didn't really even have a website or anything I could find. But it's very interesting because you can also sell the NFT and there's some type of a tier system where it gains value and it like goes into different tiers as your bourbon ages, your NFT ages, and it gets like to another tier, another level where I don't know how it all works, but I think it's badass as hell, especially someone who's a whiskey drinker, a bourbon drinker, especially a bourbon drinker, and I know a lot of viewers of this show are too. Like that's badass as hell. I mean, I don't know how much it costs. I don't want to pay $8,000 for the, I just had it. It was basil, fudge. I'm gonna need to know. Sorry, kids. Hold on. I gotta know. I gotta freaking know, and it's just gonna bug me all day long if I don't. Oh, of course. I don't freaking have it readily available. Oh, wouldn't you know? Well, guess I'm never gonna know again. Oh shit. Whatever it was called. Barley something. I don't freaking know. Either way, pretty doggone cool. Hell yeah, it is an interesting concept. Yeah, the Dr. J. No, it wasn't Basil Hayden. It's a whole Basil Hayden's my favorite bourbon. Oh, I would have remembered that shit. I already dropped the 8,000 that I don't have. No, it was like barley something, and like you got a whole fucking cask, which is like 280 bottles, and this is a whole different deal where you like kind of follow the aging process and you get more value, which is really kind of fucking cool actually. But yeah, wanted to mention that. I know there's a lot of whiskey enjoyers, so keep your ears to the street on Barrel X, BARRELX. There you go, there you have it. Word on the chain has it. Item number 4, well, technically 3, but 4, whatever. Ben Dow is of a liquidity. I mean, of liquidity. They ain't got no more. It's gone. It's done. It's the window. What do I mean by that? Well, let's touch on Bend DAO first. If you don't know what the Bend DAO is, BENDDAO, the Bend DAO, we've talked about DAOs before. Basically, they were a platform to do something else we've talked about before, and that's collateralize NFTs. You lock up your NFT for some type of crypto loan, quote unquote, and you can put that crypto to work for you. Well, the funnest part about this is that old Bend DAO has no fucking collateral left. They have no, they do away. They have the collateral left. They have no liquidity left. They have no ETH. They have essentially loaned out almost 15,000 ETH. 15,000 ETH on these collateralized NFTs. And the people who have loaned their NFTs can't even withdraw because they have no liquidity as a DAO. It is, how do you say, caca hitting the fan over there at Bend DAO, and T's and P's to anybody that's locked up their high valuable assets. I know there are a lot of assets that have been locked up and kind of jacked up over there. But if you haven't heard about the Bend DAO story, definitely go check that out for sure. Interesting rabbit hole to go down.
Word on the chain has it.
Item number 5. Will Wright is developing a Web3 simulation game. You say, Cap, who the hell is Will Wright and why the hell should I care? Oh, well, Will Wright is only simply the creator of Sims and SimCity. Hello. I don't know what else you want me to say outside of that. Hello. But I'll say a little bit more. He's raised $6 million already in VC funding. That's venture capital, if you don't know, from Griffin Gaming Partners. So essentially, this is already signed, sealed, and delivered, ready to rock and roll. The Sims kind of feel, that simulation kind of style. It's coming to the metaverse. And if Will Wright, who's had a platform, a game that has been successful for decades now, is seeing value in Web3, the metaverse blockchain technology. It literally said on the website, based on blockchain and NFTs. That's massive. That is massive. So I don't necessarily say it to dive into all the numbers and everything in between, but simply to say, holy shit, a real big name is getting involved. Word on the chain has it. Item number 6. I don't know. Why do I even count? Pudgy Penguin sold for 400 ETH yesterday, if you didn't see. It was scooped up by a young man of the name of Fudrick Douglas on Twitter. That is Fudrick Douglas. He was already on ROG Radio this morning, hosted by Farouk. Absolutely chirping, tweeting, loving life, going on and on about it. I didn't have an opportunity to tune in because I was on the second breakfast. Shout out Randolph and Ferg. But this guy's already rocking and rolling. Basically, that 400 ETH translated in about $640,000 for a Bass Ackwards Penguin, the most valuable one in the Pudgy collection. Don't ask me. Who's to say, who's to know? But hey, boring time calls for desperate measures. There's not even Bored Apes that are selling for 400 ETH. So doggone. There you go. There you have it. All right. We mentioned this earlier. If you tuned in to Second Breakfast, you might know, but I'll show you here anyway. If you didn't see on Twitterverse, the Consolidated Brands revenue report came out yesterday. It was all over Twitter. Let me pull this up. And turns out Nike is doing some shit in the NFT space, kids. In case you didn't know, Nike did, let me slide over here so we can see. Nike did $269,665 million and 73 cents worth of total NFT revenue. Right there, you see total NFT revenue so far this year. I believe this is this year so far. However, you can see some of the names that they're stacked up against, right? Dolce & Gabbana, Tiffany, Gucci, Adidas for fucking Randolph out there. Bud B. Weiser, Time Magazine, Ice Cold Bud Light, Ayo, Lacoste, Nickelodeon, McLaren. Holy shit, McLaren. But I mean, nobody's fucking touching that. Like, they're in the triple like they are in the freaking 9 figures. 9 figures. Nobody's sniffing that shit. No, like, oh my gosh. You say, oh, well, yeah, I guess 8 figures for Dolce & Gabbana. Holy shit, that's $160,000 less of fucking net revenue. That's fucking insane. Do you understand how insane that is? And how much more it brings into perspective when I tell you that when whoever Richard Johnson freaking comes swinging in here, CEO Richard Johnson with his checkbook, the sheer size of the deal that is going to be that mass adopts and collaborates and puts everything on the same wavelength together. $185 million. Holy cannoli, kids. And there's over at least about $500,000 right there if you do the math, maybe a little under $500,000 if you do the math, add all of those up. But there you go. There you have it. Crazy. Definitely interesting to see some of these consolidated brands making big money and making big moves in the NFT space. But there you go. There you have it, my friends. Word on the chain. Okay. As we wrap up every single segment here on Word on the Chain, or on the Door Show. Sorry, that was the previous segment. My apologies. Don't even know my own show. We share with you the secret phrase of the day, which guarantees you entry into the Daily Door Show giveaway of the day by simply commenting this secret phrase. For August 23rd, 2022, it is hashtag Moist Muffin Vegas. Hashtag Moist Muffin Vegas. Hashtag Moist Muffin Vegas. You enter that in, and you'll be entered in to the Daily Door giveaway of the day. All right, let's keep it moving, keep it grooving. It's about that time. The man of the hour has been here with us for about 5-7 minutes now already, so I'm ready to rock and roll. I can't wait to talk to him. We got so much stuff to talk about. We only got 2 days until we meet each other live in prime time for the first time. I cannot wait, but let me slow down. Let me digress. My friends, the second and final segment of the day, or maybe I should just say the second half of the show now. Doorkeepers. Oh, yeah. It is officially that time. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I see new people piling in as we steam on down the tracks. Please feel free, subscribe, like, share, send this out to all your degenerate and diamond hand pals. This is The Door Show, presented to you by Diamond Hand Radio, brought to you in partnership with the Respected Rhinos Club. Follow us at DMND Hand Radio and at Respected Rhinos on Twitter. It's time to bring in the Standing Tuesday guest and Standing Tuesday guest after NFT Vegas and 55 more episodes from now. Hell, 55 times 55 more episodes from now. I am coming out of my skin to be able to fucking absolutely jump, tackle. I don't even know what to this guy when I see him. I have been fucking with him for the better part of a year now, and I finally get the opportunity to meet him live in prime time. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him as the founder of the Chad and Brad NFT collection. He's a legal Lord's Kale provider, the daddiest of the dads, the brattiest of the brads, but you better not forget one of the best community builders I've seen out there, a massive heart human being, PLP pusher, diamond hander, and a man that I'm incredibly honored to call one of my best friends in this space. Welcome back for the usual Tuesday shenanigans Travis Pastore. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tokin Tuesday. What's going down?
Happy Tokin Tuesday, buddy. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling better, man. I'm better than I was last week. Last week I was drooling on myself for that episode, man. And I was starting to lose it. I've wiped the drool since then. I've done my ritualistic dab, but I think to just that dab. So I'm good, man. How you doing?
Man, if I was any better, I'd be twins, but everybody knows you couldn't handle two of me, so I'll just stay the one. Outside of that, getting juice for Vegas, dude. But before we get into Vegas, before we dive into Chad and Brad, all the usual stuff, man. Hey, I gotta say, congratulations. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. past story, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking. Hey, congratulations, brother. I know it's been a wild last few years for you. I know it's been a little wild last few weekends and going to be another weekend. But congratulations and shout out wifey if you're tuned in down there in the basement somewhere around the house.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's been a hectic last like 4 years, man. If you know the story behind obviously our wedding, my wife and I have been together for so long. Everyone was giving me shit. They were like, I know what's going on with the marriage. Why aren't you guys having the wedding? We sent out like 3 sets of invitations, put down like 3 sets of deposits, had to fight to get some deposits back, lost a lot of other deposits. And finally, now with everything with COVID, we were able to all get the family together and have our wedding after a year of planning. And so for the last 6 months, the wife has been just completely stressed and just, it's been a high stress situation for her. But now that it's over, she's feeling a lot better, even though the entire house might or might not be getting sick. So I don't know. I might end up going out on like Thursday or Friday. I'm going to come out tomorrow, get checked into the hotel, say what's up, hang out a little bit, but I might end up coming back so the wifey can rest a couple days before we end up going out, because I would hate for her to miss Vegas completely, man. So,
oh boy. Oh, getting sick. That's not great. That's not great at all. But hopefully, to load up on vitamin D, vitamin C, and zinc, bro. Motherfuckers call me stupid. Why are you taking so many vitamins? Why are you taking so many? Hey, keeps me fucking immune to all the shits. But call me stupid. That's fine. No big deal. Got distracted halfway before your opening there. Above your head. Holy shit, that thing's sick as fuck, dude. That sucker looks good back there. You know, I don't tend to get lost in the background, but that sucker looks good. Shout out, man. That thing's solid.
Yeah, I finally got it up there. I'm not sure if it's straight. I tried to make it as straight as I could, but yeah, I finally got it up there. Hard to tell from this angle, right? But it's, maybe that side needs to go up more. That side? I don't know.
Seems pretty good to me.
But yeah, man, I'll be bringing one with me. I've got 5 of them. And I'll be bringing one with me to Vegas, and we'll be giving one away because we're doing kind of like a little photo challenge while we're out there. So I'm going to be bringing some packaging with me, some empty booth bags, some empty legacy bags, and some stuff like that so that people can take photos around Vegas and post them up to Twitter. Cool. And whoever gets the most engagements on their tweet, I'll retweet all of them to give kind of everybody a little bit of a leg up. You just got to tag me in it. I'll retweet it out. Whoever gets the most engagements, they'll win themselves a Chad and Brad sign among some other merch and I'm sure some NFTs once we get with the team and kind of talk about what the prizes will be. But that's a guarantee. That's for sure going to be one of the prizes back there. So hopefully people will get out there and put some booth bags up by the Paris, by the Eiffel Tower, and snap some shots, or the New York, or wherever they're at, and see who gets the most engagement on it.
Let's go, dude. You know I'm in on that. I won't have the show, so I'm going to be making a bunch of additional content, video content that I typically don't make on Twitter. So people are going to be pretty shocked. I'm going to be doing a lot of fun stuff with the phone in the face, but I'm going to try and stay off the phone as much as I possibly can while in Vegas and just kind of enjoy it for sure. But speaking of Vegas, you kind of gave us a little bit of alpha there, dude. Freaking photo challenge. I didn't even know about that shit, and I'm always with you. But any updates? Literally, you're a day away now. You're going out there tomorrow, right, to check in. But I mean, I'm 2 days away. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow, rocking and rolling, getting packed up, getting everything, and freaking hopping on the plane early Thursday morning. But updates, alpha. What do you got for us? Anything in particular?
So obviously we've talked about, you talked with Swirl yesterday talking about GAC Vegas. Yeah. We're going to be there. Oh, yeah. We're 100% going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We've got a bunch of people that are be coming with us. I know Woke Zombies are going to be there. Truth and I believe Jess the Mess is going, and Keisha as well. She's going to be there. So a lot of the community that we hang out with on a day-to-day basis, they're going to be going to this party. Obviously, we heard 160 people have RSVP'd, so it's gonna be pretty lit. Obviously, it's gonna be insane. So hopefully everybody has a good time. We're gonna get out there. I'm going to be indulging on some vitamins, some shots, you know, trying to just have a good time with the community, hang out, vibe, and maybe talk some shit, man. You know, I have a feeling it's gonna be a great weekend, dude. Just based on how we all vibe in spaces and all the craziness, obviously, that happens. I just know once we get together and in Vegas, where that's just kind of like the law of the land, is everyone's just wilding out. You know, it's Vegas. Everybody's got that mentality. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And it's like, no, all that shit is probably going to get caught on camera and posted on social media at some point. Just so you know. But my wife always gives me shit because anytime we go on vacation, I never take any pictures. Like, I'm never taking photos. I'm one of those, like, I just like to enjoy it. I want to be out. I don't like being like lined up for photos. And my wife's like, all right, everybody stop what they're doing. Let's all stand over here and line up and take a photo. But you know, you have to, because not that you'll forget, but it's nice to spark those memories with photos, right? You'll be able to look at it and remember exactly what you're doing, and probably spark a memory that normally you wouldn't just pop in your head. So I might try to take some photos. We'll see. I don't know. But we definitely all have to get together and at least do a big family photo at some point.
I agree. I'm very interested to see all these people that talk a hot game behind them PP. See just how fucking awkward and fucking just they are once they drop down the hole in the desert. I'm not mentioning any names. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. But yeah, man, I'm juiced. I am just so excited. I'm gonna ask you, what are you most looking forward to? But I was just gonna say I'm most looking forward to just seeing everybody, just literally seeing everybody and like shaking hands, giving hugs, and just having some time to fucking decompress. That's what I'm most looking forward to. How about you?
Oh, 100%, dude. Because I think how you were talking about the awkwardness. I think the thing that's gonna have to happen is we're all gonna have name tags, or something like something that's like our profile pictures on our shirts. Our handle, our Twitter handle on a name tag. You have no idea.
My name. Just come on. What are you doing?
My
Gosh.
big thing is I'm just going to be walking around looking at faces and looking for the faces that I recognize of the people that have been doxxed. And I'm probably just going to walk by, like, I'll probably walk right by people that I've never seen their face and like awkwardly end up having to go up to them, or I'll probably talk to them at some point at the bar, not knowing who they are, and then eventually later find out and be like, oh shit, that's you. And then have that awkward moment of like, yeah, we've talked thousands of times in Twitter spaces,
100%.
but you've never seen my face.
100%. I'm totally fucked. Everybody knows what my face looks like. Everybody knows who Captain Colt is at this point in Web3. So I am prepared for the countless brokers that are going to be coming my way. I'm prepared. I can't wait, dude. I've also never dropped in the hole in the desert solo dolo. You know, I'm excited about that too. Have some opportunity to kind of do some of my rituals. I mean, obviously I'll be out there with all of you guys, but you know, a couple opportunities to sneak away, do have some fun, you know, but hell yeah, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Vegas is, oh boy, it is going to be a blast. But T-minus 1 day for you, T-minus 2 days and counting. We don't want to generate any more FOMO to everybody who's not going to be there. So let's talk about the project a little bit. Anybody who might be tuning in for the first time, like, oh, what the hell's a Tokin Tuesday? I like getting high and watching YouTube shows. Well, hey, here you go. What's up with Chad and Brad? I feel like we haven't talked about it on any of your spaces. Not that you ever show your project on any of your project spaces, but what's going on? Any, you know, big elephant in the room metaverse updates you care to give us, or any other alpha updates you got with the project?
Yeah, so we have been looking for a while. We've been talking about, you know, the female line and dropping the female line and having, you know, the better half of Chad and Brad and Dad and Bryce, and of course the dad. We needed Chad's mom, or
Karen.
whatever that female might be, her mom.
Karen.
So we have Karen's mom. Yeah, I think mom will just have to be Karen.
And Karen and Betty. Betty. Yeah,
and we'll just all know that Karen is the mom. But we have found an artist that does amazing work. And so we've kind of been talking in the background with that artist, and we're going to be working out something where we can have this female line dropped, and it'll match the exact style that we have now and kind of the same art feel. And so it'll work even better because we've been talking about our avatars. And so that's why we've been kind of wanting to push the female line a little bit quicker, because one of the points that was brought up in a space, even though we never show the project and we never really talk about the project in spaces, we do eventually, someone will come up and ask questions and we'll be able to answer questions about the project. And one of the questions was about female avatars, because we want people to be able to go in, claim their 3D avatars, use their burnable token to be able to represent themselves in the metaverse with their NFT. And of course, the ladies, if they're going to go claim their avatars, they have to make a choice between representing themselves as a man and their favorite Chad, Brad, Thad, Bryce, or Dad. So we want to give the option as well with those avatars. Obviously, this is going to extend the actual development of those avatars a little bit in time, but being able to offer a female option as well for ladies to go in and claim and be able to represent themselves as a female Chad or Brad family member, I think that's crucial 100%. And the fact that we overlooked that, we want to make sure that we get that done and we get that handled. And we found an artist so we can launch our line of females and have our 3D graphic designer, hopefully as well, help us with the female line that we're working on.
One disgruntled wife 1 week. We got a whole fucking family of Karens, Christines, Bettys, Susies, and Sallys, for fuck's sakes. I mean, hey, you want to talk about speaking up the founders listening, devs do something. All you got to do is come up to a space and just bitch at Travis one time. He'll input a whole new collection into the son of a bitch. So, hey, there you go. Perks of being a Trad and Brad holder. Hell yeah. Any other updates outside of that? I don't even know where to begin. Is there anything we hadn't talked about in a while?
So we're still just moving forward with everything we've been doing. We've got the metaverse build going on. I'm still waiting on kind of stills of that. I think she's just been finalizing some stuff, changing some things that we talked about.
Shout out, Kenna.
Yeah, the Kenna is who I'm talking about. She's obviously the founder, developer of Isles of Meta, co-founder with Drew, I believe. And so she's been putting in a ton of work on this, man. And so we're just waiting on the final stills that she's going to send us so that we can leak that. We've also kind of got, so there was some stuff that we talked about in a Twitter space the other day. Okay, there was if you heard about the 3 hours, this is our ultimate record of how quickly we wanted to leak information that came in for the Chad and Brad family project. We had gotten a photo that somebody had done for us. And so within 3 hours, we wanted to then leak that photo. And so obviously we don't want to leak information that quickly because we do have a lot of things going on right now that we're still working on, day by day.
We or Truth in the Source?
Well, okay. Truth and Kenna and, Munch as well is involved, for those that don't know.
What?
Yep.
What? Hey,
yeah,
shout out Munch.
Yeah, shout out Munch. He's the one that did our Chad coin 3D rendering. And he's also the one that's been working on our 3D avatars for the project as well. So Munch is, he's heavily involved in the project. And it's cool being able to get community members involved like this and be able to, I know we've got some animators that kind of hang out with us on a day-to-day basis. So it would be awesome to be able to get people helping us with the web series that are directly from the community as well. It's just another way of being able to give back to the community and the community being able to give back to the project, right? So I'm super stoked on everything we've been doing. There is one more thing that we are probably going to leak. I won't leak too much today, but it's pretty badass, man. It's kind of mutation-esque, but not really, in a sense, I guess we could say. That's the most I can really put out there, and it's going to be very limited too. That's kind of the only other thing I can put out there. So if you have a certain I keep going. See, I keep saying that's all I could put out there, and then I keep trying to give more and more and more. But I'm gonna stop exactly where I'm at. Yep. So I'm stoked, dude. Everything we've been doing, it's just been building up, and we have been planning on launching that female line for a while. But we were planning on waiting until the project sold out. We didn't want to have two collections minting at the same time. But I think giving the ladies a chance to go in, get themselves a female family member prior to dropping those avatars, it's definitely a good change. And I'm glad that person stepped up and gave us that idea.
Shout out, Ash. Shut up. We appreciate you. Wait. mutation-esque, very limited. We're gonna have to have some conversations here, John. I don't know what the fuck you got cooking up your sleeve over there, but I love the sound of that, and I need to know more. So you might not want to let too much out here, but hey, we got to do some talking. We'll stick a pin in that for us personally, and we'll get back to the show. We always talk about the cannabis industry, but I feel like I don't know. I haven't heard much news. I haven't heard really any updates, anything federally, statewide, like nothing at all. Am I living under a rock, or is there really it's still the same shit, different day when it comes to the industry? Great,
Pretty much.
wonderful.
Okay, so recently, this is what you are going to see. Okay, so I will tell you that tax time just hit, right? So CDTFA just collected a whole shitload of taxes right at the beginning of August, and a lot of it's probably going to be in cash.
Can you explain what CDTFA is?
That's the Department of Tax and Fee Administration, I believe.
For sure.
Yeah.
Just in case anybody didn't know.
Yeah. So they just collected a shitload of taxes for cannabis specifically, and so you're going to see a lot of task force agents because in the cannabis industry, there's a lot of people doing a lot of shady shit, man. It's cannabis. This has been around for a long time. And, a lot of people moving a lot of stuff in a lot of different ways. So I think you're going to see, because the CDTFA does have a cannabis task force that they've put out. And it's basically the sheriff task force. And it's the guys that are just waiting to, bust down your door with a shitload of guns. I know everybody saw the video of what happened to Jungle Boys. When CDTFA, their task force came in, took all their cash, they took a lot of their product, basically busted in the doors because of a tax discrepancy on taxes owed. If you don't pay your taxes, that's what's going to happen. But the issue there is, if you've seen one of our traits, it's that little sign that says lower cannabis taxes. And the reason that a lot of people get in trouble and these things happen is because cannabis taxes are ridiculous, man. And they make it really hard for people to financially be stable in the industry and actually make cash flow, especially those big players that put so much money up front. If you're trying to break even on a $10 million investment and you're netting negative 150,000 a year or whatever it is, negative $1 million a year, you're losing money more and more each year because of taxes and having to essentially fuck with margins. And you're in a flooded industry where a lot of product, the price of it is dropping on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, it's tough for people to survive out here, man. But I'm excited to say that we just signed a few deals. We've been working with a few different people here locally as far as the cannabis side. So we're going to be expanding our distribution. We just signed a distro deal with another distribution company by the name of Emerald. And so we'll be working with them in essentially being able to distro statewide and working with their clients and stuff like that. We're also expanding our retail side. So we're going to be adding two or three more tickers on Weed Maps. So currently our delivery area is 20-mile radius. So we cover like 4 or 5 cities out here in the Valley on the east. So we're expanding west. That's always been our goal, is to make our way out into LA to be able to do retail delivery direct to consumer in LA. People call up, order their bud. We get it to there in 30 minutes, right? So we've expanded to Banning. We're going past Morongo. That gives us like a 60-mile radius. So now we cover from Mecca all the way to Banning, right along the 10. So I know, Dandy, if you're out there, if you're listening, Dandy Edibles, you live, I believe, in Banning. So we'll be servicing you very soon, man. And you can just call up, place an order for your Chad and Brad, and we'll bring it right to you.
Shout out, Dandy. We talked about it yesterday, and you mentioned tax and how incredibly ridiculous it is. I did some quick math, paid 40% in taxes on that dispo visit yesterday. IGF hybrid super flux Margalope live butter, half a gram, $28.37. Yeah, you shake your head, IGF, a hybrid blend, innocent dog, 1 day's pre-roll, 0.7 grams for $11.90. That's like what? $1.25? Like, what is that? A 7,000% markup? Fuck off. Subtotal, if I had a medical card, if of $40.27, which is still fucking outlandish for a half a gram of fucking Earl and a 0.7 pre-roll. Outlandish. But 40% tax, just under 40%. 40% is $16, essentially a 40. It's $14.73 in tax I paid. I paid $2.50 state, $1.60 in Rolling Meadows tax, which is that's not where I live in, but that's one of those places close. Excise tax of $8.28, and then a county tax of $2.32. A total of $55. $55 for a fucking half gram of Earl and a 0.7 pre-roll. So I beg of you, please figure something out. Fucking, I need help. I need help in Illinois. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I need help in Illinois. But I thought it was interesting.
It sucks, man, because this is everywhere, right? So the city wants their tax, right? The state wants their tax. The county wants their tax, and the feds want their tax. So you're basically going to be paying taxes all the way up, especially when it goes federal.
Well, the crazy thing that, like what the fuck? But like the crazy thing that I guess every time I've gone to the Reef in Vegas, I've just paid flat prices. Like I paid flat rates, straight up, in and out the door, no fucking problem. I see it on the menu, I order it. I can literally say, "Oh yeah, this is going to be $90." She's like, "How'd you know that?" I'm like, 45 plus 45 equals 90. Like, I don't know what, wait, it ain't fucking rocket science I'm doing over here. But like that, I don't know. So I guess it just kind of varies by state, by locale, by I don't fucking, maybe by dispo. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Whatever they got fucking worked out. I have no idea, but that is ridiculous.
Well, so they're probably similar to us, right? So we put whatever the menu is that you see on Weed Maps, whatever the price is right there, that's exactly what you pay out the door. Like that's the price. So they probably impound all the taxes into their prices. And so depending on the shop, like the way that we do it, like our eighths are $35, our grams of wax are $30, and that's tax included out the door directly to you, and the way that we can do that is we've switched over to a lot of our own product line, right? Like our wax line, we have low key extracts, we know who, thank you. We know who, or we know the price that it costs to manufacture these products, right? So I can tell you exactly what it costs us to make it. We can put it on the shelf at $30 and still make our markup and be able to pay that 35 to 40%.
I mean, fuck, what's it still? I mean, you don't have to go crazy. Well, stoners really don't give a fuck. You don't have to go crazy, but that's still a substantial, you don't have to say it, but that's still a substantial markup, no? Like, I mean, even with like selling it at fucking baseline price, what I'm trying to say is like, what these fuckers are doing is fucking breaking the law. It's ridiculous. Right? Like,
well, that's the thing too, man, because like, okay, if let's say a gram of wax it costs you $10 to make it, right? Manufactured. Most of them, I'll let you know, is cheap. It's cheaper to make it than that. But let's just put a baseline of $10, okay? And then, as a regular manufacturer,
shout out Roman.
Yeah, he's playing with his blocks in the hallway, going nuts. You can hear him. He likes to yell, and then he'll throw it. So you'll hear the yell, and then you'll hear the clanking right after. But let's put a baseline of that $10, right? If you're just a base manufacturer and you have to now go find a distro, distribute that product, you're going to have to pick a wholesale for your markup, right? So most of them say, okay, I'm going to take that $10 and I'm just going to make 100% markup. I'm going to try to sell it at 20. All right. And so they'll try and go wholesale it out at 20. Nobody's getting $20 a gram wholesale right now, unless you have a massive name. But just for the purpose of this conversation, they sell it to the distributor or to the shop at $20. They have to then give up, let's say they make it $22 so that the distro can take their 10% cut, right? So the distro sells it to the shop at $22. The shop then says, okay, I want to make my 100% markup, but I'm also going to add, obviously, the tax to it. So now you're at a $44, they'll round up to $45 gram, okay? And then they'll add the tax on top of that, and that's how you get the price that you get when you walk out the door. With us as the manufacturer, we can take that $10 gram, get our 100% markup, add the tax into it, put it on the shelf at $30 flat, and we cover all of our bases. So we make that same amount of money without having to charge way, way more. And it is essentially the same, you make the same amount of money all the way through. So that's how we're able to price what we price, because we go straight from manufacturer directly to the shelf.
Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. I mean, you guys, the stoners that are paying the prices, I mean, it's perfect. It's fucking perfect. And before you know it, you're going to be able to pay in Chat X. Like, are you kidding me? But that's going to be sick. One final thing I wanted to touch on too. Well, I guess you can kind of make it a two-parter. One thing, the biggest thing you're kind of, I don't know, I guess we kind of talked about biggest thing you're excited for, but I guess on a different thought track than that, I guess I was kind of going back a little bit too far. Totally went blank. Enjoyed too many vitamins before this. I'm man enough to admit it. What I was thinking is best advice for someone who is making their first trip out to the hole in the desert for Sin City, number one. And number two, security advice while we're out there in Sin City. A lot of people have been talking about various different things, QR codes, this, that, and the third. I know you might have a little insights on that with your project yourself. But yeah, anything in between, just best advice going out to Vegas in general, and then going out to NFT Vegas, and just some general housekeeping tips.
So clearly I failed in that sense, because the first thing obviously I did with our marketing material was put a QR code on it for ease of use to all the people that are just walking around with their phones out, as we know everyone usually does. But I'm man enough to admit that I didn't think that people would be that concerned with QR codes and everything like that, because, you know, me personally, I'm gonna delete my MetaMask off my phone. You know, obviously just have your, if you're smart, you have your seed phrase written down somewhere. I think you can just download and then just re-log in. I don't think you'll have to input your seed phrase again. I don't know though. Someone can correct me on that, because I haven't really done that. But if you have MetaMask on your phone, you can just remove the app completely, and then you don't have to worry about it, right? You can utilize your phone doing what you need to do. If you don't want to go through those steps, you can always, not scan QR codes. Turn off your Wi-Fi, turn off your Bluetooth, and just make sure that you're, completely disconnected from anybody that might be out there. Don't connect to random Wi-Fis at the hotels that you're staying in, if you have MetaMask on any of those devices, because that's, it's a public network. Anybody can access whatever on that network. And I think Truth did an awesome space with the Woke Zombies last week as well, and made a lot of great points. I'm not sure if that was recorded, but hopefully that was, so people can go back and reference that also.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know for a couple of projects, you're gonna have to verify and stuff. Don't put your primary, like your vault wallets, on your phone. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's no reason. And don't bring your seed phrases for your vault wallets to Las Vegas. How about let's just leave those at home in the safe and just forget all about that. Let's just not even fuck around with that at all. But yeah, definitely don't, because there's a lot of people who have some of their high valued assets. It's going to get them into some of these events locked up in some of their vaults, right? So make sure you don't have that one on there. There's other ways to verify. There's things you can do. You could definitely go and show that, yeah, this is my wallet. This is me. This is what I hold. So appreciate that. Best advice for a Vegas first timer. Anything in between? You got that? I know there's a lot of Vegas first timers.
Don't go outside during the day, as little as stay inside.
Shit.
Most of the hotels you can kind of get to and from without having to be outside for too long, unless you have to cross the street. But you can route it out to where they have bridges and things like that. And, excuse me. He's slamming the cabinet. He found that it's open. He's having a blast, man. He's living his best life.
Hey, do your thing.
So
do your thing, Rome. I'm worried about it.
But yeah, bring shorts, obviously. You can wear pants at night and, light button-ups. Bring extra clothes, because you never know who's going to get drunk and puke on who. That may or may not happen. So definitely bring extra clothes. Or if you get spilled on you, that happens a lot, depending on where you're at. Someone's going to spill a drink on somebody at some point.
Oh, somebody spills a fucking drink on me, I'm slapping the shit out of them. What is this, third grade fucking amateur hour? What? Puke on somebody? Change extra clothes? Who the hell are you hanging out with? Like, what?
I'm not talking to anyone in our group, man. I'm talking the randoms. Bro, there's going to be a lot of randoms.
Somebody pukes on my shit. Somebody puke. full disclaimer, somebody pukes on my shit, I will make you eat it off of my clothes. I will put you in a headlock and make you eat it off of my clothes. You can timestamp this shit. You're out of your mind. You're in Vegas fucking spewing chunks on people. Go the fuck home. Get out of the fucking hole in the desert. It ain't for you, kid. Appreciate the disclaimer, but doggone, what the fuck are we doing out here, you fucking jagaloon? All right. Oh, that'll do it. I can't wait. I want to get in to finish the sentence, and that's literally like the final door show until NFT Vegas. Holy shit, man. We're going to be seeing everybody live in prime time, taking pictures together, hanging out. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a blast and a half. I can't wait. But let's get into it. There's still plenty of rabbit holes because I know you can't ever give one-word answers. So, my friends, we dive into the final segment of the day. Finish the sentence, Travis!
I didn't know they were supposed to be one-word answers. Yep.
They're not. It's just finishing the sentence. But they're also not to be supposed to be 1 or 4 paragraph answers.
That's true. That's true.
However, finish the sentence number 1. My favorite part of non-fungible tokens is
the art.
All right. Hey, shout out.
I'm not going to go any deep. I'm going to leave it at that.
No wrong answer. Now I've shut the fucking guy up. The first NFT, number 2, the first NFT I minted and or swept, however you got your first NFT, that got me into this game is
Lucky Buddha Lucky Club. Yeah,
and you still hold one then?
Yep.
And gone to 0?
Yep.
Okay, ditto. I got a lot of those. I got about 30 or 40 of them in the old hidden folder. So welcome to the club, pal. Number 3, the most recent project I've minted or swept is, I think I know this.
Oh, what was the most recent one?
I think I know this because I saw a PP update on chattington.eth.
Oh, see, that was a little while ago, actually. I got that a while ago. That's like a couple months, I think, now.
Oh, fuck. Jeez.
Yeah. God, I got to say, who just recently, it was either Shag or...
The golden ticket?
Yeah, it was either a golden ticket. Hold on. Let me see what the most recent on my OpenSea is. That'll help.
Look at this fucking guy. Go straight to the fucking OS. See what he's all about. See if he's out here minting poopy cocky dickbirds.wtf or he's actually out here to fucking mint some quality shit and build the space. Who knows? Maybe
it was a half baked.
Oh shit! What'd you get?
I don't know. I haven't. Did they reveal?
If you got it on Sunday, Richie was supposed to reveal after the space, so it should be. If you haven't refreshed your metadata yet, if you got it like this past week, it's supposed to. Did you know Duncan did the art on that?
I did.
Yeah. So Duncan did the art on that. I've popped in there and listened. They got some sick shit. I've never had an opportunity. They always have a full ass stage when I go in there, and I don't feel like waiting around to pop up and talk. But shout out Richie Rich, shout out Duncan. Shout him out a while back ago on the show when that first dropped. A while back ago. It's been like what, a fucking week, for crying out. Like, golly, this NFT space 2 days seems like a year. Golly Moses. Okay. Let me know what you get, because there's some good ones. If you get a Pheno pass, that would be fucking electric. Number 4.
Oh, it's a baked pass.
Is it a half baked pass?
Yeah, it's a half baked
or it's just a baked pass. Yeah, so I think that's just like the basic one. You can either license an asset or partner with somebody who has an asset, is how that works.
Okay.
Yeah, gotcha. Somebody in the community, but I'm not here to shill. I'm here to ask you to finish a fucking sentence. Number 4. My favorite restaurant in Las Vegas is.
Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but it's in the Mirage. It's a sushi spot in the Mirage attached to like a steakhouse, I believe. I like it because I like the ambiance. I like that you're right next to the like steakhouse if you want. I'll have to remember that. But yeah, I know that if.
Wait, does that mean you like sushi?
Oh, I love sushi. I'm a huge sushi fan.
Hey, Perez. Fuck you. Okay, 3 men back to back to back. Talk about let's go get some sushi while we're in Vegas. Prez, you are just gonna have to sit outside and eat your fucking steak and be a crybaby wash rag that we're all going to eat sushi. Shout out. Appreciate you mentioning that. Maybe we'll have to. I heard from Swirl One, Sushi Samba. Sushi Samba is where we got to go. I heard it's fucking electric, great vibes, wonderful fish on top of seaweed and rice. Sentence number 5. My favorite bar in Las Vegas is.
I kind of like. Okay, so on Fremont Street they have the D Bar, and I think that one's hilarious because they have the girls that are dancing on top of the bar, and so you get to. I'm a people watcher, so I like to just watch people and their reactions in certain situations. And my wife is the same way. It's funny because everyone's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're looking." My wife will be the ones to point it out to me, and it's the funniest thing. Like last
so
time
you go to a party, get high as shit, and sit in the corner and just watch people. Is that what you're fucking telling me right now?
No, we'll walk around the strip. So if my wife and I go to Vegas, we'll just walk the strip, walk Fremont, and my wife will slap me and she'll be like, "Look over there," and then I'll look real quick and we'll kind of sit there and watch for a minute, and that's like our entertainment for a quick minute.
Fremont is all kinds of kinds. Let me tell you that. I don't know what the bar is, but it's got a second level, and the second level is the rooftop. And there's part that's like covered and part that's uncovered. And like the uncovered part is like VIP tables. And it's pretty sick downstairs. I can't think of what it's called. And then there's another one that's really weird that always has some weird band playing there. I don't know what the hell that's called. But I would say my favorite is the Voodoo Lounge on top of the Rio. That's the shit. That's the shit on the roof of the Rio. That one's really fucking cool because you can just see all of Vegas and you just sit up there and drink a little something and hang out. I love the Voodoo Bar. Also, I would say Emerald's Delmonico is my favorite in there because I didn't answer that. Number 6. The number one ritual I have when I go to Las Vegas is.
So we used to always stop at Buffalo Bill's on State Line. So if you don't know, when going into Vegas, the drive into Vegas is Prim, and Prim is right on the border of Nevada and California. So like they call it State Line. And so we stop at Buffalo Bill's, which was a big casino. We'd go in, we'd get a drink, we'd watch the roller coaster because they had a roller coaster. But unfortunately, Buffalo Bill's did not survive the pandemic. Oof. And so now on the way in last time, we ended up hitting Whiskey Pete's, which I believe is right across the street. And so now that's kind of our thing, is stop at State Line, get our first drink, and then get our way into town. And that way we can relax once we get there, because we know it's going to be, State Line's a lot more calm than Vegas. You don't have to wait like 45 minutes for food or a drink or anything like that, right? You just kind of walk up and they give you your stuff and you're fine. So you kind of get that little relaxation moment before you get to the chaos of Las Vegas. Depending on what
I wouldn't call it chaos for crying
depending
out
on when
loud.
you get in,
I mean, I guess chaos is all in the eye of the beholder, but
right.
Hey, whatever. Number 7.
Old now, I guess. I'm just old now.
You are old. Number 7. My hidden talent is
juggling.
Fuck, me too, dude. Shit. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Fuck, I gotta get him, dude. I don't give a shit. I gotta get him, man.
I don't know if I can juggle some Hershey's Kisses. I think I've got some Hershey's Kisses. Yes, I have a candy jar.
I'm grab my juggling balls. So fuck it. I'm grabbing my juggling balls. And here's my fucking juggling balls. You thought I was fucking lying, bro. I haven't juggled in a long time, though, so this might be kind of crazy. And this is a little bit of a tight fucking space, Oh, look, bitch. Look, bitch. Ayo. What do you say? Ayo. I'm a fucking clown, dude. You guys did. Oh, shit.
I hit myself in the face.
That could have been real bad. But hey, now you guys know my talent. The juggling balls. Shout out.
Fucking hard to juggle Reese's Cups.
It's hard to juggle shit that aren't juggling balls. I'll tell you that. I used to have a buddy that could juggle golf balls and like kick them off of his feet and like, oh shit. What? Oh shit. I don't have enough room for all of this jazz over here. I don't want to, and I don't want to fucking break. Hey, ho, hey, ha, ho, hey, keep it going. Hey, what are you fucking, oh, hey, oh shit. All right, that's enough.
I'm done.
We have a show to fucking. Sorry, kids. All right. Hidden talent. Cap could juggle, huh? All right. 3 more. Number 8. When I'm jamming some tunes, my favorite instrument to hear a nice solo from is.
Ooh. I would say, violin.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mine's a sexy phone. Specifically,
Ooh.
the sexy phone on the intro to Us and Them by Pink Floyd. Wow,
Ooh.
wow, wow. I mean, that thing just comes in and fucking smacks you in the chest. Oh, you guys are all going to listen to it after the show. And you'll be like, is it for real? Oh, yeah, it's for real. 2 more. Finish the nursery rhyme. Row, row your degenerate boat gently down open sea, minting, sweeping, and sniping.
A new PP.
Let's fucking go. That was I did not expect that, dude. I could have fucking thought of a million things. Oh, that was fucking great. Last one. Finish the nursery rhyme. Finish the sentence, Travis. Roses are red. Violets are blue. I'm an NFT Degen. And
Fuck you.
gosh darn it, dude. Yes. Those are 2 really good ones. And I fucking smacked myself in the face. What the fuck? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Tokin Tuesday with Travis. The final one before you see us live in prime time together in Las Vegas. NFT Vegas coming up starting this upcoming Friday, the 26th, 27th, and 28th this weekend. Your boy will be out there the 25th. Cannot wait. Been meeting so many new people on Twitter Spaces talking about it already. I can't fucking wait to be out there. I'm so doggone excited. But before I get down that rabbit hole, Travis, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate holy shit, 55 episodes. We've been on a Tuesday, every single one of them. And now we're 2 days away from meeting each other for the first time face to face. What the fuck is going on? Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. These are always a blast. I love Tokin Tuesdays with Cap. And I appreciate you always having me back, man. Can't wait to meet your goofy ass in Vegas, too. We're going to have a blast.
I don't know who you're calling goofy ass, but fucking, yeah.
We're all goofy motherfuckers,
yeah,
bro.
We're all a little
goofy.
That's very fucking true. I can't wait. Oh boy. I mean, oh boy. Sorry, I was on the strip there in my head. My fault. Sorry, just totally got lost on the Vegas strip there in my head. All right, kids. Final time today, August 23rd, 2022. Hashtag Moist Muffin Vegas. Hashtag Moist Muffin Vegas. If you enter that in the live YouTube chat, you will be entered in for the Daily Door Show giveaway of the day, which unfortunately, because we didn't get 50 live concurrent viewers, not a whole family. Only one Chad and Brad. Maybe one of these here days will become important enough, Travis, to take some people away from their days. Maybe people will like, share, retweet, subscribe to the page, turn on notifications sometime. But that time is not today. So, my friends, we start the countdown live in prime time for the final time today. Hashtag Moist Muffin Vegas is your secret phrase of the day. Hashtag Moist Muffin Vegas. Just the Mess says midday munchies today, since we'll be in Vegas tomorrow. I'm not too disappointed about a thought like that. However, my friends, here's your final call. 41 entries. We didn't even get to 50 entries. You guys are whack. I mean, whack, dude. What are you doing? You guys like a whole family. That's 50 fucking Chad coins a day. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I don't know. Okay, that's cool. Whatever, man. All good. All good. We counted down from 5, from 4, from 3, 2, and the final draw until next Tuesday. Wait. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. I forgot to ask. Are you going to be in? You're still in Vegas next Tuesday, right?
No. I think someone will be.
Okay, so we're on for next Tokin Tuesday?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The final episode until next Tokin Tuesday, my friends, and the final YouTube draw until next Tokin Tuesday, because we're off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Monday. I'm traveling and having a little bit of chill time in Las Vegas, kind of down from 1. My friends, The daily draw begins. We see familiar faces. We see familiar names, much like every other day. But whose day is it today? I don't know. Now we do. J-Wigs. Let's go, baby. I'm pretty sure that's my boy in the Respected Rhinos. I'm almost positive that is. I'm pretty fucking sure that is. I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to fucking. However, J-Wig, if it's not, shoot me, Mr. Wiggins. Senor Wiggins, Dr. Wiggins, whatever the hell you are, I have no idea. Shoot me a DM, or if you already follow Travis, shoot him a DM with your wallet address. But if you don't, simply just shoot me a DM with your wallet address, and I'll follow up with that guy over there on the back end, so you ain't got to worry about it. But congratulations. Welcome to the Chad and Brad fam. If you haven't already joined, and congratulations if you already have a boatload. There's 5 more Chad X per day entered into your doggone wallet. How about that? Outside of that, I threw my agenda away a long time ago, so I think that's about a wrap on this year's show. Anything else before we get out of here? Burning on the brain, melting on the heart, festering on the soul for the last time before we see each other live in Vegas until next Tuesday on this year's show.
Just everyone travel safe, man. Everyone travel safe. Get to Vegas. Let's all hang out. Let's grab a drink. Let's kick it off. Let's have a good time. And I can't wait to see everybody.
Let's go. The last time you'll see my face, and the last time you'll hear me say this until maybe next week or whatever space I might jump on. That's it. That's a wrap. Paper or plastic. Put a bow on that sumbitch. Episode number 55 for the 5-5 of the Door Show is a wrap. It's over. It's done. Completan. No mas, papa. We out of here. But before we get on up and get on out, a couple of things I need you to remember. Number one, it is a terrific, nay, tremendous, nay, tremendous Tuesday to be alive. The rest is up to me and thee, and I'm choosing to push around a little PLP. That stands for peace, love, and positivity for those of you that are new to the acronym. And I humbly ask you to do a little bit of the same. Maybe dash in a little bit of kindness as you go on about this Tuesday. Why, you might ask? Because it costs 0 fiat, 0 soul, 0 ETH, and 0 of any of them other shit coins you care to be invested in right now to do so. I hope you have the legendary Travis Pastore, a.k.a. Chaddington.eth, a.k.a. the OG chattiest of the Chads. Hopes you have a spectacular rest of your Tuesday, unless you have any other plans. And last but certainly not least, being that this show is a member of the Diamond Hand Radio media family. At DHR, we don't only hold, we hold each other up. And right now is one hell of a time to flex those diamond hands. We appreciate each and every one of you, especially me. Thank you for making your boy possible at Cap and Colt, Capacity Cap, Colt 45, whatever the hell you call me at this point in time. Thank you for allowing me to do what I do every single day. 55 episodes. Down the drain, not even down the drain, just up on the wall. That sounds better. 55 episodes up on the wall. Thank you for supporting The Door Show. Thank you for supporting Lava and Clams, Guava and Hams, Farva and Fams, whatever you like to say. Also Java and Jams, a.k.a. Thank you for supporting Diamond Hand Radio and being loyal members of the Diamond Hand fam. The best is yet to come, and you just wait post NFT Vegas. But for now, my friends, we out. I'm going to miss you. Don't miss me too much. You have plenty of content to be keeping up with on Twitter. But until then, we'll see you in the spaces. We'll see you in the Discords. We'll see you in the VCs or wherever you may find yourself building this beautiful place we call Web3. But for now, peace.